Alright, so I thought I'd tell you a bit about the gear I carry on my bike during a race and how to carry it. So first things first, you'll have seen in the rules that Rapid Ascent require us to carry a first aid kit. So these are available for purchase on the day, and they come kind of looking like this. What I do is really squish it up. So that's kind of chunky when you first buy it, so you kind of really want to compress that down, and you can basically squish it down to something about this size. Here's one I prepared earlier. So this is pretty light, and where I prefer to carry this is probably just taped to the bike somewhere. So I'll show you on the bike where I normally put it, depending on what we're doing. And I think for this race it'd be perfect to have it around here. So I'm just using some duct tape or some electrical tape, whatever you've got handy. Hopefully you won't need to use it. Okay, so that's my first aid kit. It's nice and secure and not coming off, and I'll get the tick in the box on the start line. Okay, so the next sort of important thing to carry is some spares and bits and pieces to get you through should you have some kind of mechanical. Again, hopefully you won't need it, but you should always carry these things. So the absolute basics are a spare tube, the right size tube for your wheels, a pump, some tyre levers, and a multi-tool of some kind. So even if you don't know how to use them, carry them. There'll be someone out there to help you on the day if you're struggling, and obviously further down the track I'm sure you will figure out how to use them, but carry them regardless. So how to carry them, there's a couple of different ways you might want to do that. My preference for a cross-country race would be probably just to try and put them on the bike if possible. So in this case I've actually got a pump already attached to my bike frame, and I'm going to pop the tube and levers and multi-tool just in a saddle pack that's quite small and attached to my seat. That's not going to wobble. We should be pretty good to go. Other options for that are also to pop it in your backpack. So you might decide on the day to carry a small hydration pack. So again, same thing, you can pop your bits and pieces in there along with your bladder, hydration bladder, and that's a quick and easy place to carry too. Some additional things you might want to carry if you're really enthusiastic are a puncture repair kit, maybe a spare hanger for your rear derailleur. So really, I actually don't go anywhere without one of those, and maybe some other bits, spares, bits and pieces for your bike. But the basics are your tube, your pump, your tyre levers, and a multi-tool. Don't go without those. The next most important thing is your food. So you'll have seen other posts on the website about what food or what type of food, and hopefully during your training and your just prior riding experience you've worked out what you might like to eat. In my case, in a race like this, I probably carry some Hammer nutrition products. So I've got some of the raw energy bars and some gels. I generally prefer to carry food in my pockets. So I've got pockets on my jersey here. So I'll just keep this in there, super easy to access and easy to get to when I need it. Also might carry a bag of lollies when I'm getting tired towards the end of the race, pop that in there.